What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. And it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. In motion is Myers. Purdy using the pop pass. And will get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And we're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays...
And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Denver. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. They new season, new opportunity. And I still do this at a high level. And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There can be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, you're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Chip Sweat. 319.
A first down throw for Fields. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
Hey, 551. 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on third down.
They'll try to play with some pace early on.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Angel. Hey, Ken. Jump. Right.
Fourth down, Fields. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack. And now you're driving.
He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
46-yard line.
They'll go again here with Kittle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Broncos. Carlson's kick is good. Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jaguars offense are ready to get going on their second possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, first and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards, right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Jump. Easy. Hey, going out right here. Strike.
On first and 10, Fields. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
First down, Fields will set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Jaguars first down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
They go play action with Fields. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Jaguars offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Jaguars, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Rush to his left. Oh, the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll run here with Taylor. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Donovan Taylor. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They're right here with Gibson. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. 3rd down and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Purdy on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Purdy going to keep this one himself. And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Get set.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The motion man here is Bourne. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Broncos. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Carlson able to knock through the extra points, and the Broncos are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Fields now to throw on. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Jags offense and running back Antonio Gibson heading out onto the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Fields. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. It's 3rd down. Go.
Fields now. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You got a mini base. Why not?
Now Fields. Oh, going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
second down.
Here's Gibson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 13 yards brings up third down.
Fields to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Fields to throw for it. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. You try and hurry to the line here.
That's another Jaguars.
Now, Fields. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10s. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Now Gibson to the 5-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Broncos' 5-yard line.
Fields now on second down. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown Jaguars. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
The extra point is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's Purdy making the read and keeping it. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's good.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Brings up second and 15 at the 29-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Purdy to the left side. It is caught by Mike. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Purdy. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense and receiver Garrett Wilson getting set for their next drive. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jack Thompson comes up with the tackle.
It's a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's good for a Jaguars.
To throw is Fields. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Jaguars. 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
To throw is Fields. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
15 more yards.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, EQ. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. 10.
On the ground, Gibson. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
It's a
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Jaguars 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Jaguars offense and running back Antonio Gibson heading out onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Dogs up. Ready?
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punch. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Second and 7. They'll go again here with Kell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. A first down throw for Fields. To the outside, he's got Harrison. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars
Fields.
first down.
He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
That is caught right side. That's Manning. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, Monday.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's caught by Harrison right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards. Complete to number 18.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches. Now, Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Easy. 5:51, 12 go. Alpha.
Fields to throw for it. He's done his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Broncos 38. Jaguars 28. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On second down, Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 13.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll They'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Jags offense and receiver Garrett Wilson getting set for their next drive. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Here we go.
Fields. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play.
Go.
First down. Fields. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jaguars.
On 1st and 10. Fields. There's that man again. Another catch. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Fields now. To the left side, it is caught by Fanning. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Now Fields. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Forced to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems, as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Get set, get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is third and long.
Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. They're trying to get there on the ground. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Shaheed now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and receiver Garrett Wilson getting set for their next drive. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Fields. The open man is Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
To throw is Fields. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Broncos have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go back to Singletary on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he will score! Hendrick Ford. Touchdown, Denver. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense and receiver Garrett Wilson getting set for their next drive. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Fields now on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Here we go. No mas, no mas. 551, 12 go. Angel. Delta.
To throw is Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Back to throw is Fields. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
4 yards.
First and 10.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go.
Throwing is Fields. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
The extra point is good.
So that was his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home, have the lead here in the fourth quarter, and now it's all about bleeding down that clock. On first and 10, Purdy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From 29, here's second and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver first down. In motion is Myers. Purdy going to keep this one himself. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
That's good. Broncos first down.
That's Goddard in motion. Again, it's Singletary. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man there, it is Bourne. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 8.
And in motion is Brown. Third down, Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Jaguars offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
The Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Jackson.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught right side. That's banging. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, Fields. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Need to score. They're going to need to speed up as they get to the line here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Fields to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Go.
Fields. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Austin Seibert on 4.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll run. It's Singletary. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
12 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jags offense and receiver Garrett Wilson getting set for their next drive. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. A first down throw for Fields. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Back to throw is Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go. Extend. Move to the move to the Hey, can.
Fields. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. He'll get that complete to Harrison. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Harrison Jr. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Angel. Go.
2nd down. It's Fields. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's another Jaguars.
Here's Fields. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Harold Fanning. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Seibert's out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage.
Broncos 48. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Trying to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Purdy. This pass deflected and caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 42.
They'll run here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Tackle made back at the
Now on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
They'll stick to the ground. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
21-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. He'll run. A big hole. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Now, 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Neal. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, it's Purdy.
11-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Jaguars, 52.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. But Jaguars offense and receiver Garrett Wilson getting set for their next drive. And he's looking to... finished strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
19 windy, here we go. Strike.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught by Harrison right side. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go, son.
3rd and 3.
3-19, EQ. Strike.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiir Elam. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Just here. 3-19, right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call.
Blue 58, blue. Hey, 551. Go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, Miles.